Hi everyone, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a Dollar Tree coastal Easter egg DIY. We're going to take one of these plastic eggs from the Dollar Tree. They're not completely round on the back, but I think it's going to be okay. I like the size of it. I just put it together, hot gluing it closed so it'll stay together while I start crafting. And what I want to do is cover the entire Easter egg in seashells. These are seashells that I mainly got at Dollar Tree, and I want to put them all over. I want to make sure that you can't see through to the blue or the clear so it looks the same from the front and the back. So I just went over mine with some ivory paint first just to cover that up. Normally I wouldn't if I was going to glue something to it, but I thought that that was going to be necessary in the long run, and I'm glad I took care of that then. For the base, I'm just going to use a little sign that I got, I think it's Target dollar spot. You can use whatever kind of craft wood you have. I just needed a base for mine, and I wanted mine to be ivory. So I painted mine ivory, and I'm going to attach the Easter egg to it just with hot glue. It's plastic at this point, so it's not very heavy, but actually in the end it held up really well even with the addition. I do reinforce it here with a little bit of rope, the thinner brown rope from the Dollar Tree. I'm hot gluing it in there, and that's going to help bond the egg to the wood sign as well. And I did that first to make this as strong as possible before I start adding all of the seashells. This really turned out pretty. I love this DIY. I start here at the bottom, and I chose all seashells that were about the same shape, the like scallop, I think, seashell. And so they would nest well together. And I slightly overlap them if I need to, but I'm also worried about spacing. So it's kind of like a little bit like putting together a puzzle. You kind of have to work with what you've got. I do want to nest them in. I decided it would look a little bit better if I flipped the second row upside down, and it would fill up the space more than if I just kept going in that same direction. And I just go all the way around with my second row like that. Now for my third row, I go back to having them all, I guess, upright like I had before. And this really helped nestle everything together. And I like mixing up the colors a little bit. As you can see, some of them are a little bit different toned. These Dollar Tree seashells are not very bright or shiny, but I wasn't really going for that. I was going for a more natural look with this DIY, so it worked really well for that. So as you can see, every row I just flip it. So I do one up, I do one down, and it really worked well to encapsulate the entire Easter egg in seashells. When I get to the top, I do this round and then one shell at the very top. I really like it. I'm just cleaning up the hot glue on there. The only thing I noticed is you could see a few of the little ivory cracks between the shells, and I just went in with some tan paint and painted those so they would not be noticeable. This is how it turned out, my little seashell egg. I think it's so pretty. What do you guys think about this one?